Good day, gentlemen. I've been with my woman for over 7 years, and I'm convinced that for 99% of driven and successful men, they struggle with relationships because they have one thing completely backwards. Let me ask you this: what initially drove you and me to building businesses, building a great body, reading books, all this stuff? A feeling of not being enough. You and me, we wanted to feel needed by people, by the world. We thought that that would make us feel like we fit in, and in certain ways it did. But brother, let's be honest. Having a fulfilling, peaceful, thriving, long-term relationship is the one missing piece for you, isn't it? And well, for me personally, I've overcome that. It took a lot of work over the last few years to actually make this shift. But over the last couple of weeks, I wrote an essay for you that will help you make this shift as well. And you know this, my videos are mostly unscripted usually, but today I want to read this exact essay to you as I wrote it. So here we go. Relationships are the real test of man. You never felt wanted by people when you were younger. So now you're aiming to feel needed by the world. It feels like a good enough alternative, a good enough proxy. But really, there's always this sense that if you weren't needed, no one would want you. Steve Jobs was given up for adoption, so maybe that drove him to build technology everyone needs every day, while denying paternity for his daughter Lisa for years. I don't know. But why are you aiming to feel needed by your woman instead of aiming to feel wanted by her? What if you took away the armor of your money and your muscles and your discipline and simply let her love you for you? My biggest... Now it's starting to rain. Oh man. It's been raining so much recently. Anyway, my biggest obsession right now is finding a way to be world-class at something while enjoying it and enjoying myself. That's the key to achieving your goals in life and having a great relationship. Because relationships are the one area that will instantly show men when they're doing something from a negative place. Money and muscles, well, you can whip yourself into submission long enough to get good at those. But your woman will always call you out on your bullshit, indirectly or directly. This is the reason Chris Bumstead is such a big role model for many men now. He's the guy you want to be, but he also learned to do that from a place of positivity and kindness towards himself, instead of being driven by fear and guilt and shame of his own existence. He is very open about the fact that he started from that place of feeling inadequate, but over time he was able to let that go and act from positive motivation instead of negative motivation, like the Jedi versus the dark side in Star Wars. You can build a great body or a great business with blood, sweat and tears, but you can't build a great relationship with blood, sweat and tears. The gym is always open, no matter how much of an asshole you are to yourself. Your woman will close her heart to you when you're coming from negativity. In the process of writing this essay, Alex Hormozi published an interview with Tony Robbins where he openly admitted about his work. I do this because I don't know what else to do. This is the only thing I'm good at. And that's certainly not true, otherwise him and his wife Layla wouldn't still be together after 9 years. But for a lot of men, this is true. Every man at one point gets hurt by a woman, and certain men become cold over time. They bury themselves in work and training and maybe have a surface level relationship with women here and there, but they don't realize the power they have to transform their experience with love and engage deeply with a woman. They simply need a different operating mode for that. Grace, not brute force. Money is easily explained. Supply and demand. Muscles is lift increasingly heavy things and eat well. Loving the feminine is not rationally explicable or even just understandable. It needs to be felt, not thought. Money and muscles are head. Relationships are heart. And only a small percentage of men ever get to that point, ever get to experience what relationships can truly be like, ever get to deeply... Now I fucked it up in the last sentence. And only a small percentage of men ever get to that point, ever get to experience what relationships can truly be like. ever get to be deeply impacted by the wisdom of the feminine, ever get to feel the peace a woman can give you. Gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. I'm genuinely curious, and I will read every single comment and I will reply to the most interesting ones. So do that right now, and if you want to learn more about how I have become this man and how you can make this shift too, then go watch this video right now. I made this to help you.